Hey guys, Jan here in the Northview Model Shop. Alright, we're taking Project Slot Car Ferrari to the next level, and we are going to add a Death Star 16D Parma motor. Alright guys, let's bring this camera in close to get a close view, and we're going to assemble and install the motor to the chassis. Alright. Okay, here we go. First we've got our 1/24 scale rental chassis. As you know, it's been extended a ½ inch to fit our Ferrari frame. We're using a Parma Death Star 16D. It's a USRA spec motor. These are sent to us with a pinion gear on it. Now we are going to have to remove that. The thankful thing is Parma has a gear puller part number 516 to do this task for us. Now I've used this tool already and it works great. Take your gear, or your motor with your gear. You'll see there's an open section for the puller. And you just need to turn it back. And it will line up with the armature end of the motor. And then all you do is get her started. There we go. Snug fit. And turn. And pull that motor, that pinion bearing gear right off. There she is. Now, what we're using, because we're using a rental chassis and it's driven by a band, is we're using a rental car pulley. It's for the 16D motor and it's part number 548. I have one already with a package right here. And as you can see, a really nice little piece, turned aluminum. Now you can beat this on with a hammer, or another nice thing we got here is another little tool by Parma, and it installs that gear for you. Now, let's see, it's a bit. Now the motor's all set in. Now you just turn this down until you get that. Oh, gotta go a little bit farther. Be careful how we set her up. There we go. Just want to get that flush, just like so. You can see that that is in there. Now, on some of these I've seen they've been down about a 1/16 to an 1/8 of an inch, but I found the band runs on a slight angle, so we like to pull that a bit straighter. Okay, now moving over to our chassis. You can see that there's a hole in the frame for, you can see through there's a hole for where the motor mounts. Now, with the wires on facing up, set it down into the frame there. I'm going to get it up a little bit, the isolator mount. There we go. And that just slams straight down into there. You see this isolator is a bit of a tight fit. You kind of got to run her on a bit of an angle. Now, check in there. With Allen head screw motor screws for the 16D motor, it's part number 648 from Parma, we can get a set of motor screws out. Oh, I guess you can't go through there. Putting onto the end of your supplied tool. And get that to thread in. You don't want to over tighten that because you will strip her. Alright, there we go guys. So far we've got our 1/24 scale rental chassis with the Parma D16 Death Star motor installed, and we are ready to rock and roll. Alright guys, tune in next time for the next step. Adios.